All right. Let's just get her started. Hi, Carmelita. Good to have you with us. Seriously though, like the 2D designs and the 3D designs, especially for Carmelita, are so vastly different. It messes with my brain. Anyway, Sly's got a job to do. Get those bare legs off the table, boy. We are now in episode 4 of, I believe there's only 5. I think there's only 5. So it's time for number 4. As far as the most I know is medieval Europe. Probably some sort of Britain or England, but who knows? I don't remember. Medieval England. Nope, I was right. 1301 AD. This is quite easily going to be, for those who remember this game, this will quite possibly be the worst part of the story. Time to go. He knows I'm here. Probably could have gone to Thief Net before I left, but you know what? It's fine. Don't ask what the camera's doing. I don't know. Well, he got away. Oh well. I don't need to alert the boss about this. It's fine. That's not running. Are you an owl? Hold on, wait, come here. Yes. Which I guess makes sense, but also you have claws. Just use those. Do you need a bow? Is that a thing?
First off, Sly, you'll need a more appropriate outfit to infiltrate the circus. But in order to do that,
oh right, there's a
I'm going
circus.
to need some raw material. The trick is going to be finding some quality wood, leather, and metal.
Sure. Anything else you want me to pick up while I'm out? Eggs, milk, maybe some wax for your shell.
Just get going, Sly.
I was half expecting him to say, I mean, if you happen to find any on your way. But no, at least the banter was normal. Hold on, wait. This is fine. Don't worry about it. See? We're good. We have owls. What are you? Are you a wolf? Some sort of cyborg wolf? Yeah, you're like entire bottom half. Oh, or maybe you're just full robot. Because like, your entire bottom half was just pure metal and it kind of sticks up into your torso. It's hard to tell if you're cyborg or android, but you know, whatever. Who am I to judge?
Your bearings are grinding again.
Nope, they're robots.
Sounds like you need some oil.
Tell me about it. I had to take the kids to the beach last weekend.
Man, I hate sand.
Oh,
It's rough and coarse and it gets everywhere.
worst.
I wish it was break time. I really need a pint of fuel.
Yeah, we should head over to the tavern. I hear the new metal alloy in the mixes adds a nice tangy flavor.
Why does the robot have kids?
Sly?
Like, I'm not gonna say they can't. I'm just like, that feels like a weird little bit to add in. But you know, also, you know what? Robots need love too. Okay, I should be able to get up there, but I can't. So instead, I guess we're just... Is this the... What the fuck is up with this tavern? Excuse me, sir. Thank you. Feels like these places always need better security. That being said, I tend to just bypass whatever security they have regardless, so...
Sly, my
Easy
reading
come,
shows
easy
the presence of a particularly durable metal alloy That's what we want.
Man, this place smells like gas.
That's probably the guards, Sly.
Not that kind of gas. I mean fuel.
Well, stay away from any open flames and grab that sample.
Oh, no flames. Yes, metal. Got it. Easy enough. Just going to stealthily make my way right here. Don't ask how I'm standing on this. Doesn't matter.
Same room. That's smart.
Excuse me, boys. Have any of you seen any like spare metal alloy around here? Yep. Hi, Kayla. One of the worst it is. But like, look at these nice robots. Aren't they sweet? They don't happen to see a thing. They're also busy sharpening their swords and drinking their metal beer. Ew, bugs. Well, it was fun tickling all your toesies, boys, but I got work to do.
Too bad they don't serve root beer.
Oh, okay, I see. And a yoink.
You did it, Sly.
Yeah, the fact that they're wind up keys implies the fact that they don't need fuel because they run on a different kind of power, but nah. What do I know, apparently? Try eavesdropping on guards for hints on where to go. Nah. I have a waypoint. I have a marker. I know where I'm going. Doesn't feel like a thing that's actually useful in this game. I don't know why that's a tooltip. Sly, your double jumps is so sad still. I'm gonna be real. Well, at least you can do that. Eavesdrop on the guards. Oh. We're supposed to, that's just part of this mission. Okay. Still a weird tooltip, but whatever. Excuse me, Mr. Owl. Thank you. What the heck are you? Oh, you're just a hedgehog? Yeah, you're a hedgehog. But that ain't Sonic, it ain't Silver, it ain't Amy, it ain't Shadow. For shame. You don't see me! Some other power source in conjunction with clock-like mechanisms and high-end... Yeah. Weren't we just up there?
No, what happened?
Poor guy managed to get his revigulator demagnetized.
Oh man, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, I try to stay away from metal. That's not me, I mean.
You should transfer to the bakery. Nothing but wood and bread in there.
Metal isn't your problem. The problem would be magnets. Like, I try to stay away from anything metal. It's like, that's not going... What? I mean, like, thank you for telling me where to go, but also, I don't think that's how that works. Oh, no, I'm waiting for this owl to pass.
Okay, Sly, let's see if I can fake a little code and get you.
Commencing hack.
You know what? It's my favorite of the hacking minigames, so this is fine. Hey, can you all, like, stop bugging me for a minute? I have things I need to do. Ah! Hold on. Better. The robotic guards have personalities. That's fun. Ah! Oh, wait, hold on. Health. Yeah. Mine.
My Panzer's Gigabomb should trigger that switch.
I still think I should be able to pick up keys in any shell, but whatever.
All right, I can use this data key to disable that firewall.
Ah! Don't hurt me. We're fine. And now we're big old tank again. Or, well, bigger tank. Excuse me, can I get through? Thank you. Goodbye.
Great, mind drones. I need to steer clear of their mines.
Or I can just blow the mines up. That's fine. Also, I imagine this will be much easier. Yeah. Much easier than normal to get rid of those stupid firewalls. My pants are gigabombs that disable this. That is really funny. The problem is he doesn't wear pants, so I'm okay. I'm not panicking.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Probably could have done this from the beginning, but it doesn't matter.
The gate is open. Time to dock the ship.
Hooray! Okay, no more of that. You would believe that they are bombs? I mean, he's very, to be fair, he is explosive. So, he's the demolitions expert. It's what he do. If his pants were bombs, that wouldn't surprise me.
Something's funny. My instrument readings show this place is producing a lot more power than it needs for baking.
Maybe there's a secret donut facility.
Maybe you should give the jokes a rest and see if you can find some wood.
Fine. See if I bring you back any donuts.
I don't know if you noticed, there's wood all over the place. I can literally just break this table apart.
Try closing those
Hi, Fluffy.
line.
Like, if I just break this table, then we'll have the wood. I don't... Or this chair. There. Plenty of wood. I don't know why I need to specifically go find... Oh, right. I can just do... In reference
This
back
place is
to...
making me hungry.
Feels like a reference back to the very first. There we go. You got a bundle of wood. Good job. Now let's get the hell out of here. Easy peasy. Not a problem. What kind of bakery is this place? Couldn't even find any... Couldn't find any kind of bread. They said there was nothing but bread and wood there. There is no bread. Boo. The fact that that owl didn't see me is ridiculous. Whee! Uh-oh. Already? Well, that was fast. Yes, 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 I know. Problems happen. Do. The fun part of PS3 emulator. You can see why it's not a very common thing to emulate this console. Feels like a little bit more of a hassle than most of the others that are commonly emulated. Okay, back at it. Let's try that again. While I do a quick stretch. There we go.
Oh!
Whee! Just like the catapults from Sly 3, except not as good. Hi, I have a small issue. I'm so sorry. Ow. Hi, sorry, I wasn't going to bother you. Wait, hold on. Why does the smoke bomb suck so much? Like it worked, but it... Whatever. Last one.
Going to company picnic this year?
I don't know. It's always the same thing. I'm tired of playing carnival games at the circus.
Yeah, but remember the archery contest last year when Reiner somehow shot himself in the foot?
Oh man. Okay, that was worth it. I guess I'll go.
Yeah, I was thinking I should wear some leather boots or something. In case of stray arrows, you know.
Good idea. Maybe you could get some at the shoemaker's.
Sounds like it's time for a trip to the shoemaker's.
It's like, I'm worried about getting shot in my metal foot. You know, this thing that's small and incredibly strong and powerful. Definitely a real terrifying worry that I have. Mm-hmm. Did that owl get stripped naked when it fell off, or was it always like that? You didn't see anything? Close the door. And their face like, oh, I guess we didn't see anything. I thought I saw someone run in there. Nah. Almost like they weren't always metal. That is the question. That it's just like, they look like they're 100% metal. And they did talk about having kids at one point. So it's just kind of hard. So it's... Here's some leather right here. I'll take... What the fuck is with the... Hold on. I want you all to take a look at these shoes. And just compare them to Sly for a second. What the hell? What are these made for?
Okay, Sly, there's bound to be some leather in there. Find it.
Okay. I mean, there should be leather everywhere. This shouldn't be difficult. What's with the lasers? Why are there lasers at a shoemaker's? Hello? What is up with this place?
Bentley, this doesn't look like any medieval cobblers I've seen.
Yeah, Even women's shoe stores aren't this diabolical.
There's something fishy going on here.
I agree. For now, just find the leather and get out of there.
Wait, no, hold on. There it is. Got it. We're good. Hold on. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Okay. Oh, that's a big old giant metal hand. That's a giant robo hand. I wonder what that'll be used for.
What is it with bad guys and lasers?
Okay, first of all, lasers are cool. Everyone loves a good laser. That being said, this is kind of a lot. Why was the leather behind this tiny amount of leather? Yeah, we're just gonna put it behind the most secure bit of security we've got. Why? Like, why was such a tiny amount of leather right there? Just, it's leather. Just put it in the storage room. You should have like crates of the stuff. Alright, what do we got? Allow Sly to continue movement during pickpocketing. Press and hold X to damage from above. Sprint while charging. Blah, blah, blah. Steerable cane spin. Meteor recharger. Oh, meter recharger. Drop a flash bomb. I don't know if that's really any different from the whatchamacallit. I'll take that. All punches are explosive and deliver explosion damage. Yeah, okay. Bombs in quick succession. I do always love the shrink ammo. That's always fun. There, because why not? Alright, Sly. I know you just got back. Time to just head right out that door. You walked in, you walk out. Oh, we don't have the new costume yet. Hold on. Oh wait, that's right. This is one that's actually somewhat usable all the time.
The door to darkness?
Hi, Vibeys. Are we using the door to darkness? No, hold on. What was the button? Got it. I forgot how actually useful this one is.
All right. It seems that Galith is being held somewhere inside those circus tents. Sly, I spotted a small opening at the top of that far tent. What I don't see is how you are going to get up there.
The circus. I could have been the greatest trapeze artist.
Sure. Anyway, the tent...
And with your shell, you'd be a natural for the guy they shoot out of the cannon every night.
Right, cannons. Look, you better go check out that tower. It's a good vantage point, and we can assess the situation from there. Okay,
I mean,
Sly,
you want to be a
get up
trapeze
that
artist?
tower,
Done.
and you can
You're
flick
doing
out
it right
the
now.
route for that
Congratulations.
toy I made with those materials.
Oh, so there was a reason for that.
Of course.
Up, 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 up. Okay, now we wait. So much waiting. All the waiting. How long must we wait?
Ah, it appears the guards have left plenty of ammunition lying around.
Oh, I remember what this
That
costume
bow I
is.
gave you will work perfectly here. Press the L2 button to change into the outfit now.
You got it.
All right, now grab one of the arrows from that basket.
How?
Try standing next to it and pressing the circle button.
I do like that the bow looks like canes.
Why, that bow will fire an arrow with an attached rope. Use it to create a pathway here. Try to hit that target across the gap. Press and hold the R1 button to draw the bow, then release it to fire.
Oh. Don't ask why we can steer. That's not important. Perfectly normal things.
One thing, Sly. I built that bow to impart a unique vibrational resonance to arrows, which will dramatically affect their aerodynamics.
Oh, that's how.
You can even use the left stick to steer an arrow while it's still in flight. It should make hitting moving targets a piece of cake.
I will say, I do like that this is the only outfit that you can actually move regularly in. Now the question is, can I shoot people in the brain?
Wow. Somehow this place looks smaller from the outside.
Sly, my scan shows the ground in here is rigged with motion detectors, which means you'll need to stay off the floor. You wanted to be a trapeze artist? Here's your chance.
Cool. How does this sound for a stage name? The Amazing Cooperone! Huh? Huh? Right? It's good.
It sounds like bad Italian takeout. I'm betting that platform is where they're keeping Gallup. Go check it out.
All right, smart guy. On my way.
Okay, I was in the costume. There we go. The Amazing Cooperoni. No. I think we're fine. I don't think we need that name. It's... Dunk.
Right on target.
Okay, I just can't sprint with it. I'm okay. I didn't fall off. We're good. I made it. It's almost like they planned. It's almost like the circus people planned for you to run around exactly like this.
Bullseye.
What's all the fire?
I hate the smell of sand.
Okay. Why did you take me off the thing? I was fine. I could have kept going. Ooh, can I break this? What's it give me? $3 or 3 coins? That's like 3 cents. Boo. Also, it's kind of is telling how bad the double jump is. That those tiny little spots needed trampolines.
Oh, yeah.
Be careful with those swings, Sly. It's a long way down.
Don't worry, I'm
I noticed.
fine.
Thanks, pal.
I know what I'm doing. I'm a master at this, you know? I missed. Ever so slightly, I missed.
Man, I'm good.
Sly, avoid those cannonballs at all costs.
Thank you, Mr. Obvious.
There's a lot more cannonballs coming out than there were a moment ago.
These posters are of Gallup. I don't think he's enjoying his job.
What are you talking about? He looks like the perfect jester. He's doing great. He's the star of the show. He's having a grand old time, I'm sure. Nope. Hold on. You ever do that thing where it's like your game's not inverted, but your brain is? But sometimes you're just like, I hate it when it's inverted, and I hate it when it's not. It's like video games have taught you that.
Know where all these cannonballs are landing.
Whatever. He makes a valid point. Where are these cannonballs going?
What kind of circus has this much ammunition?
A crazy one. One that's desperately trying to kill its people. I'm okay. Do you mind? Alright, fine, I'll wait. Stupid fucking dragon.
All right, Sly, almost there.
Oh, I have to jump. Whee!
Whoa, almost lost my winter coat.
Do raccoons have a winter coat? I feel like the answer to that question is
I should try
no.
this blindfolded.
I always have to wonder how the hell Sly is staying on it when it Are you fucking kidding me? We just did this. Boo. And it messes with my audio. Double boo. Now, the question is, how far back are we going to go? How much does that send us back? Because if the answer is a lot, I'm going to be sad. I hope the answer is 10 seconds. I'm worried it'll make us restart that entire room, which was big. Nope, okay. It didn't take it took us a little bit far back, but not too bad. I'm okay with this.
I should try this blindfolded.
Because this is actually exactly where we were. It stopped us right here. Like, Sly, how are you standing on this when it's rotating like that? I have questions. Hey, where'd my outfit go? Hi, Galeth.
Sir Galeth? My name is Sly. I've come to rescue you.
Greetings, friend. But I require no rescue. I am merely biding my time until the proper strategic moment. Yes, that.
So, how long have you been biding your time?
Well, I suppose it has been about a fortnight.
All right. If you want to stay here with the cannonballs and flaming rings, that's fine. I'm heading back to my gang's hideout to plan our next move.
I think it's...
You make a good point, sir. Yes, I believe the time is now. Let us rush forward, that we may strike a crushing blow against the black tyrant who imprisoned me.
Whoa, one thing at a time.
That does sound familiar. Who is that? My brain is blanking, but like I recognize that voice. For a second, I thought it was the same voice actor as who was doing Sly, but I was like, no, wait. Galeth. VA. Oh, it's Yuri.
Once
That's
Sir
why.
Galeth calmed
That's
down,
why.
we returned to the hideout and got the whole story. The surrounding area was held in the iron grip of a fearsome Black Knight. His origin was a mystery, but his power and technological might was impressive. He'd even created a new type of robotic guard, which patrolled tirelessly and without mercy. Galeth had been captured when he tried to take on these guards single-handedly.
He did pretty good for a while. Until...
Bentley searched every criminal database in existence, but couldn't find a thing. All we had were more questions. Had Le Paradox somehow made an ally from this time period? And how had this Black Knight managed to create those mechanical monsters? When we explained to Sir Galeth who we really were, I don't know if he believed us or not. But it didn't matter. He just started ranting about taking the fight to the enemy and restoring the Cooper honor. Needless to say, the guy was a little intense. Until we figured out what was going on, I could see we were gonna have to keep him on a short leash.
I mean, dude was locked up for 2 weeks. Not able to really do much, so, you know. And also his home has been invaded and taken over. Also, they keep calling him a knight. And like he's Sir Galth and all that, but just like, aren't the Coopers a clan of thieves? Shouldn't he be Robin Hood instead? Instead of a knight? Like, I don't really see the connection here. But whatever. Did I shoot someone? Without meaning to? I don't think I hit anyone with my arrow. Excuse me, Mr. Hedgehog. Just gonna... Okay, off you go. Who dropped the moat? Oh, it's you. Hi, Black Knight.
Sly, it appears the Black Knight has a patrol moving an object in a locked case through the town. From the level of security, I'd bet the farm it's Gallant's Cade.
You can base that based on the security, but also...
says is true, the Black Knight almost never leaves his castle. And when he does...
But also, you can just see right through it. It's clear.
Shop. This may be the one opportunity we have to steal the cane back.
Okay, time to join the parade.
Sly, before you make a move, get some pictures of the Black Knight and that case. We need to figure out who and what we're dealing with. Sly, make sure you
Wow, what the hell?
Black Knight is from the front. I want a closer look at his armor.
We were just right in front of there, and they didn't... Fucking idiot didn't see us. Blind. Blind fool that they are. You mind posing for a picture real fast? How did you not see me?
I wonder if I can program one of the guards to give me a haircut. On second thought, that's probably a really...
Well, that's a little dark. Too bad this thing doesn't have a flash.
Sly, get a shot of that security case. I need to see that lock.
Cool, there's the side that doesn't have the lock on
Very
it.
nice, Sly. I could crack that thing with my eyes closed. So just get to that case before they reach the blacksmith shop, and I'll hack it remotely.
Alright, give me a moment.
Hurry up, Sly. If they reach the blacksmith, we're done.
Hey, look, there's a bunch of guards here, okay? Bentley, shut up.
Great. Keep it up.
You got all this, guys.
Why did you turn around? I had a silent obliteration.
Very nice, Sly.
He disappeared.
I could crack that thing with my eyes closed.
He disappeared into the void of that is, you know, nothingness.
Shop, and I'll hack it remotely.
You had absolutely no reason to turn around. Oh, come on! I call bullshit on that one.
Very nice, Sly. I could crack that thing with my eyes closed. So just get to that case before they reach the blacksmith shop, and I'll hack it remotely.
Target locked.
Okay, I hit triangle. I hit the button for the silent takedown, you
Very nice,
fool.
Sly. I could crack that thing with my eyes closed.
Yes, Bentley, I know.
So just get to that case before they reach the
Son of a
blacksmith
bitch.
shop, and I'll hack it remotely.
Alright, alright.
Great! Keep it up!
Blasted Cooper gang.
Oh, I have to take care of the guard. It's like the guard was far away. It would have been fine.
We reached the blacksmith. We're done.
Bentley, shut your mouth. It's fine.
Okay, Sly, just get to that case. Time to crack that case.
How the Black Knight didn't notice anything that just happened, I don't know. Very stupid. You know what? It's probably hard to see out of that big ol' helmet, to be honest.
Every little ionic bit helps.
Identity confirmed. Level 3.
Ow. That wasn't supposed to happen. Forget you saw that.
Level 3. Hello, Bentley.
God darn it. What am I, impatient?
Level 3. Systems level 4. Level 5. Level 6.
See, now we're doing better.
Level 7.
It feels weird trying, like, something about the controls for this feels all wibbly wobbly.
Danger. System level
Son of a... Fine. I'm annoyed, but I'm fine. I didn't see it. I didn't know there was something there.
source code. Level 6. Password, please. Level
The password is shut up and let me through.
Oh yeah! Daddy's got a brand new bag of charged atomic particles.
Do not call yourself Daddy Bentley, for the love of God. I'm not here to king shame you or anything, but no. Not here. Not now. I feel like that part should be obvious, just to be like, huh? What was that sound behind me? What about the Black Knight that should be like 2 feet in front of us? Sly, get the... Sly, run? Move? Go? Alright, whatever. First... Whatever. Let's go see Sir Gallus' moveset. What you got? Why have my eyes hurt? I missed the paraglider. Also, now I have to take the long way around again. Hey, what's your stealth takedown? Big ol' stab. Got it. Just straight murder. Then again, Tennessee Kid Cooper had a gun, so you know. Who are we to judge Sir Gallus? I would like to find a way up, please. That'd be great.
Gallif. Those balloons above us are more than just decoration for the circus. The Black Knight can use them to monitor our movements and conversations.
Pray tell, how can such a thing be possible?
It's complicated. Let's just say those balloons have machines that are like eyes and ears that can detect things at great distance. And you are the only one who can reach them.
Say no more. I shall go forth to smash these airborne demons, lest they set their wicked gaze upon us. Find me a catapult and a very large rock.
Hold on a minute. First, you should find locations to use your catapult crash technique and reach those balloons safely. Then you can destroy the machine.
Of course. As you will.
I feel like Sir Galith, despite
Ah, the perfect opportunity to apply my catapult crash technique.
looking like one of the more
I shall destroy
put
these
together
cursed
Coopers,
devices.
he definitely acts more like the a very destructive force of one. He was like, "No, give me I have a catapult. Give me some rocks. I'll have those balloons down in no time."
No mere obstacle can halt my ascent. My catapult crash technique is more than powerful enough to smash yon barriers. The guards appear as mere bugs from this height.
Sure, because I guess that's
Awesome.
Cool.
2 more balloons to go.
sure, whatever. I'll accept that. Could have been more interesting. He's young and eager to prove himself. He does kind of act like it, doesn't he? Although he looks older than Sly, but it could be fake, or fake bravado. He could just be one of those guys that's just like, yeah, you know, I grew a beard at age 15.
Catapult crash technique.
I grew a beard at age 15, and now it's my whole personality.
I could scale this tower with one hand.
All right, there's the second system. Excellent. Just one more device and we're done.
I knew a kid who was like a month younger than me, but when we were like 16, dude was like 6 feet tall and had a full-on beard mustache thing going on. It's like, how in the fuck? Some people are just wild with their genetics. Hi, you have something interesting I can take? You don't know? You're looking dead in my eyes. Why is this gear made of platinum? Feels like a waste of platinum. Like, I don't know, and like, I know some things about engineering. I feel like platinum, while very strong, is a weird thing to just have a random gear made out of. Or just, especially one that's you're not even using. It's just in your pocket.
Time to complete this quest.
I feel like of all the Coopers, like, we really... Let's see here, what did we have? We had Ryuichi, who had
The final blow will soon be
basically
struck.
an advanced form of the Ninja Spire Jump with the Tiger
Okay,
Leap.
Gallif, this is the last one.
We had
Standing, Gallif. Now
Tinsy
our
Kid,
communications will
who
be
just,
secure.
you know, was a good sharpshooter. Had nothing to do with the rail slide technique he supposedly invented. But whatever. Bob just straight up, hey, I'm a good climber. It's like, cool. You know what? Sure. And now Sir Gal is just like, yeah, if I find a very specific hook thing, then I can jump real good off of it. It's like, that's it? That's it. You need a very specific situation to be useful? I mean, if you want to put it that way.
As I told you, Bentley, a loathsome creature does indeed guard the castle.
Well, if that's true, advanced geological theory indicates the only place this boat monster could hide is inside that cavern.
Forsooth! Perhaps also because it is the only cavern in the area?
Right. If this thing exists at all. It all sounds like superstitious nonsense.
You doubt the veracity of my tale? Then allow me to vanquish this evil beast and quell your disbelief!
Whoa, wait a sec, Gallup. Just navigating that cave's interior could be...
Some people are only good as hookups.
Nay,
Oh my
Bentley,
god.
fear not. I will show you the true valor of the Cooper name.
I feel like he should know the valor of the Cooper name. He's been with Sly their whole lives. It's like he knows at this point.
All right, there's the cave entrance.
Onward to conquest!
There is a moat monster. It's gonna be made of metal, isn't it?
Carmelita, what are you doing?
Relax, Ringtail. Just keeping tabs on the Dragon Slayer.
I don't recall you watching my back on any jobs.
Only when I'm trying to catch you.
He's so jealous.
Gallet's charming. He has a good heart, even if he is a headstrong goof.
Then you better get going before Sir Goof gets himself captured again.
Okay, see, this entire, like, this is now the second Cooper that Carmelita is, quote-unquote, flirting with, quote-unquote, you know, using in a specific way to make Sly jealous, which is kind of fucked up. It's like, oh, this is weird.
These murky caves conceal the villain's presence.
Like, what was the point of that cutscene? Did that add anything to the story? I don't recall you ever having my back on any jobs. Actually, hold the phone. Hold the phone. He's a fucking liar. He's a goddamn liar. Sly Cooper 1, Clockworks Island. When he went to go get his cane back, she had the shock pistol saving his fucking ass as he ran up the fucking mountain. Had his back from start to finish. And during the actual fight with Clockwork. Also, I love how they, well, it feels like
tricky, Gallup. Be
Ow.
careful.
Upward to glory!
You want me to go up, or? Oh, you just wanted me to get off.
Perhaps next time I should procure a more lightweight suit of armor.
Gareth, I have so many
Foul
questions.
creature will soon feel my wrath.
Oh, disconnect. I don't know why the buttons just aren't the same as the ones used for Sly. It doesn't make sense.
This beast shall soon know the valor of the Coopers.
Let me see. Yes. That is correct. He is in fact using his cane to hold and a sword to charge. Ow. I'm okay. See, because he's got both. He's got a sword on his back, and he's holding the cane.
Quite a pleasant time. Aside from the impending monster battle.
Y'all saw that, right? And how much he just... What?
Sounds.
How much he
Dragon is
just
not flesh and bone,
went off to
but
the side
iron
with that.
and steel.
Holy hand grenades, it's a robot! Gallus, this monster is a giant machine!
Terrifying. How do I get into it? Oh, up here.
Sleep well, Behemoth, for soon enough your fate is sealed.
I'm okay. Ignore that. Now, question, why is there a random hook on this thingamajig? Oh, I see what I need to do. Or at least what it wants me to do. This looks dangerous.
Now, foul demon, face the fury of Sir Sly Cooper.
Gallus, no!
All we did was unplug it. This is fine, right? Just a big three-headed dragon. It's Mecha King Ghidorah.
Mayhap Sir Bentley had a point.
Whoops. Well, there goes the Cooper line. And thus, the Coopers were erased from existence starting at 1300. Oops.
All right, you tin can with teeth. Let's see what you're really made of.
I'm pretty sure we know what he's made of. It's metal, and steel, and iron. Owie. Okay, I see what to do. Oh, okay, hold on. I'm getting there as fast as I can.
Take that, metal mouth!
Uh-oh. Oh, okay. That's all you needed me to do? I didn't notice. Boom. See, all you have to do to kill a dragon is take out one of its eyes.
Awesome, Carmelita! Keep it up!
Apparently. Oh, shite. Hello. Okay, hold on. I'm okay. We're good. There we go. Dragon defeated, right?
You hunk of junk!
All done? Uh-oh. Think we just annoyed it. See, we're great. I missed the mega jump. Okay, now it's dead, right? Because we got rid of both of its eyes. Now we're the best. I keep not looking at the ground. It's fine. Oh. It's almost like our old nemesis Clockwork. You know what I think would have been super interesting? I think, like, more interesting than the actual story they told. I feel like it would have been interesting to reference Clockwork again. Like, yes, I know that he was the big bad of the first game, and he was a major part of the second game and not even remotely involved in the third. But, like, you're time traveling through Cooper history. Clockwork was kind of an important part of Cooper history. All of Cooper history. Except for maybe Bob. But, like, I don't know. I think it could have been interesting to at least get hints of Clockwork, even if he's not, like, the main baddie. If he was just kind of out and about. It would also make sense, because otherwise that means that Clockwork is watching, because like, Clockwork has been watching the Coopers for hundreds and hundreds of years. He's been around a long fucking time.
Alas and alack, I feel as though I have been ground into sausage.
Are you hurt, Sir Galeth?
Methinks I am still whole. I thank you, milady, but must confess, rescue by a fair damsel wounds me deepest.
I think I understand. What do you say we make this our little secret?
I would be thrice grateful and in your debt. What a fair and gracious maid you are, Carmelita.
Again, why is she flirting with all the Cooper ancestors? It's weird. Anyways, the point I was making about Clockwork, it feels weird for him to just watch all this shit happen. Just like, my greatest enemies are being attacked and destroyed, and I'm not the one who has anything to do with it. This cannot stand. Like, he should be fucking pissed at these people coming in and taking his prey. But he ain't around. Murray, broccoli is fine. Eat the broccoli. Rude. How dare you act towards broccoli like that? Dukes of Dynamite! Yeah, there's a bit of an explosion there. It's fine. Interesting, the giant mechanical owl who hates the Coopers. 100% I agree with that. I think Clockwork... Like, I think he wasn't always mechanical. Like... In fact, we're pretty sure, based on some of the way that it's been talked about,
we need to hit the Black Knight where
that
it
literally
hurts.
his immortality came from his pure hatred.
Set up in the village shops. First up, Murray, you'll need to visit the tavern. Sorry, big guy, no time for snacks. The tavern has been converted into a fuel production
like he had to take the mechanical body slowly over time.
Get in there and do what you do best. Tear the place apart. Next, Sly, you'll need to revisit the shoemakers. We're going to shut down the machines fabricating those ginormous parts. Last but certainly not least, Galeth, you'll need to infiltrate the bakery. My instrument readings show it's the main power source for the other production facilities. You're the only one who can reach the second floor, where I believe you'll find a generator. There's no time to waste, so let's get going.
But yeah, I feel like that would have been a lot of fun.
Bentley. Together, we can bring this whole operation down.
And then it explodes because Murray still has his Dukes of Dynamite. If only there was a... Yeah.
Murray, you need to get to the tavern. I think for this one, you could go right through the front door.
You mean like punch through the door?
I meant walk, actually.
Well, I like to have options.
But yeah, like again, like I said, we've had like Clockwork was a big part of two of the three other games.
Murray,
But still.
Shut down the mixing system. Try disabling those vats.
I gotcha, chum. The Murray is gonna rain destruction like a cloud of pain.
Interesting analogy.
It also would have been interesting if going back far enough to Clockwork's actual origin was like the final level. And it ended with like Clockwork being like, "Curse you, Cooper! I will haunt your clan for the rest of my days." And it ends up being Sly, kind of being the cyclical thing of Sly accidentally created his own worst enemy that haunted his family for generations, and that he eventually killed twice.
Murray, try throwing the guards into the vats.
Okay, where are the guards? Yoo-hoo! Guards! Oh, there you are. Owie. Hold on.
Right on target.
Excuse me, do you mind coming here real fast? Thank you. Hey. Nope! I needed that. That was precious ammunition. Ow. Come here, you.
Outstanding, Murray. 2 more to go.
The Murray is a terrifying cyclone of
Nice
devastation.
shot, Murray.
See, now I want to rewrite Sly 4 as if it was about that. Or make my own version of Sly 4, whatever.
Just one more, Murray.
Hey, this is pretty good cardio.
Why must you do this to me?
Keep going, Murray.
Yes, I know, Bentley, I know what I'm doing. I've thrown plenty of people at plenty of things in my day. Don't you worry. I know what I'm doing. I have murdered many people like this.
The Murray is triumphant.
Easy peasy. Not a problem. The local tavern is named the Slippery Toad.
Sly, you need to return to the shoemakers. Whatever's being manufactured in there can't be good. Let's shut it down.
Consider it done.
That would also be a better use for her, yes. But no, they made other decisions. Certainly a better motivation than, oh, I mean, we've always been bad guys. Certainly nothing as simple as I've always been a bad guy, and this is me going back to, this is all me just being more bad guy-ish.
Sly, I'm getting some unusually strong readings from the upper levels of the shop. Sly, it looks like the bow will come in handy here, but you'd better watch out for that laser. If it slices through the rope while you're on it, you'll fall into that pool of white hot molten metal below.
Is that bad?
Sometimes your humor escapes me, Sly.
I feel like it's a valid question.
Just get to that control box across the room, and I'll shut this operation down for good.
We're fine. I can make it. I can make it.
Bentley can invent some laser-proof rope.
Ah! Rude. I could have jumped that. Well, now what? Thank goodness for this random ass pipe that goes over here for absolutely no reason.
I'll take over from here, Sly.
Couldn't you have just used the booster packs on your jetpack, Bentley, or on your wheelchair to get up here? I didn't need to do all that. I forgot the button. I forgot the button for a moment. Forget that. That didn't happen.
Systems are go. Warning.
Down. Wait.
Danger.
What danger? Everything's fine. Don't scare me. See? Perfectly great. Nothing to worry about. So 10 seconds left.
Way to go, Bentley.
Whew.
This place is definitely closed for business.
Hooray, we stopped whatever was happening here. I lost interest. Alright, Galeth, your turn.
Okay, Gallup, you need to get inside the bakery. If we shut it down, we can bring the Black Knight's operation to a halt.
Hi,
Fear
babies.
not. I will smite the source of this plague that corrupts this land.
Let's just start with the bakery's power source.
I think this game is nerfed enough as it is. I don't think it needs any more nerfing.
Gallup, you need to get to the floor above, but I don't see an access point. Look around. There must be a way up there.
Leave it to me, Bentley.
I'll figure something out. Eventually. Wait, hold on. I see it. And whee! Boy, we went far.
All right, this is it. You'll need to shut down those 3 sub-generators to disable the central device. But be careful. I suspect the system has an auto reset, and you'll need to deactivate them all before that happens.
Enough twaddle and gobbledygook. Time for action.
Oh, boy.
Whee!
Keep going, Gallup. You need to shut them all down before they restart.
Fear not. Sir Gallant This
I'm okay.
fiendish
Oh.
machine repairs itself.
Oh, I have 30 seconds? Ugh. And I guess getting hit resets it.
Get it before they turn back on.
Time to end this wickedness.
Okay,
This
I feel
sword
like it
tries
shouldn't
my
reset just from me getting hit. I feel like that shouldn't be a thing, yeah? It's not something Bentley said, and also it doesn't make super sense, but...
Bask in your glory later, Gallup. Right now, you need to get out of there because that place is gonna blow.
Hey, it said I still had 20 seconds left, and it just exploded. I think your timer is off.
Remarkable work. You did it, Gallup. We've smashed the Black Knight's operations.
Leader and mastermind of the Claw Gang sought to rebuild Clockwork for his own use. Clockwork, that thing that would have been super interesting to see, but okay. Anyways, back at it. Does Carmelita not never get to start any jobs? Is she just here to look pretty? Is that the whole point? Don't say yes. Alright. I always forget that one does that. Alright. Shell-shocked heart. Oh. Is this the mission that I think it is? Is this the one where everything, you know, happens? Is it time? Are we here? Based on the name, I want to say yes.
Black Knight is on the move, Sly. You need to stay on his tail until I can get there.
All right. Hurry up, Slowpoke.
Whatever, just don't lose him, Sly.
Don't lose the Black Knight. Got it.
It looks like the production facilities in town are down. I'll have to look into that. I have a feeling Cooper has something to do with this.
Gee, I wonder what makes you think that. All three of them went down at the same time? Man, it's a fucking mystery. What a weird coincidence.
Ugh, dealing with Cooper is really giving me a headache. He makes me so mad. I need to squash him once and for all. Then I can get things back on track.
It is interesting that you can kind of tell from the way that the Black Knight speaks that you know who it is. And also the fact that the voice is obviously disguised. It's like clearly it's someone that we know.
After I crush the Cooper gang, I'll put them all in the circus. Maybe even shrink that van of theirs down and turn it into a clown car. How fun.
Hold on, give me a moment. I have a random ass platinum gear for some reason.
Huh. My balloon surveillance system is malfunctioning. It's probably those darn birds again. I need to invent a scarecrow with a rocket launcher.
Once again, you think that that's just coincidence? You think that's chance?
Bentley, he's going into the blacksmith shop. Should I follow him inside?
Now, I'll take it from here, Sly. I should be able to get inside through that hatch on the roof. Time to get some answers.
Oh, you're not gonna like these answers. I'm gonna be real. No one is. No one likes these answers. They're bad answers. I hope you're ready for 2 + 2 = fish. I'm gonna keep drinking water. Anyways.
Rats, I can't hear anything from up here. I'll have to get closer without being seen. I could turn those laser fields off with my darts.
Cool, let's do that, I guess.
I better stay up here in the rafters. I can't risk being seen.
Decisions. Should I feed Cooper to the dragon? Or make him into a rug? Maybe I'll feed him to the dragon first, then make him into a rug with the leftovers.
Okay, question. How did the Black Knight not hear the...
Hands on Sly. We have to stop him.
I feel like it's not... Like, it's whatever. I'm only exaggerating a little bit, but... I wouldn't say it's...
I really should add a refrigerator to this armor, or at least some kind of cooler for drinks. I get thirsty walking in this thing.
A refrigerator. Not a bad idea. I wonder if I could...
Blast it, Cooper gang. They may have shut
Also, the
down
colors
operations for
should
the
also
time
make
being,
sense.
but I'll have the last laugh. My castle is impenetrable. Once Operation Overlord is complete, I will be unstoppable.
You would think that after
Operation Overlord?
everything,
I don't like the sound of
that
that.
the person who is the Black Knight, who we already all know what it is. I was saying something, I lost it. That would know not to monologue. Never monologue. The villains need to stop monologuing. They should know better than this. But apparently not. At a certain point, you just have to assume that if the Coopers are in town, everything you say is being heard.
I bet a laser loop around multiple switches would do the trick.
Well, at least it's killing them. Why must you do this to me? Will you please go away? I'm trying to do a thing. Oh my god. That's true. There was a villain who can mind control people in Sly 2 that they could have easily brought back for this. It's like, she's still alive. She's just in jail. Just bring her back.
All right.
Then everything would make sense.
Data key to disable that firewall.
It'd be great. And they decided not to do that. And it's like, okay. It's in this game too. Wait. Who was in this game that can mind control? Or is that not until next level? Because I don't remember. Does it show you how much I remember? I still don't... Okay, once again, though, this design of Penelope in the bottom left, I don't like it. I've talked many times about why I don't like it. I just don't like it.
I need to upgrade the design of those guards soon. They're malfunctioning too often. And where is that stinking Paradox when I need his help? He owes me everything for stealing Bentley's time machine plans. Bentley? Oh, Penelope, what a little fool you were.
Oh no. My plans? That means I caused all this? Penelope! Oh, please, Penelope, be all right. I swear on my mother's shell, I will crush you myself, Black Knight.
You're an orphan. We don't know if you even know your mother.
Very beat down.
We know that Sly knew his mother, although he never talks about her. He only really gives a shit about his dad. But we don't know anything about Bentley and Murray and why they're in the orphanage. Like, do they ever know their parents, or are they just completely or are they like, yeah, you know, we've just been at the orphanage as long as we know. We never had a family. That would also, you're right, that would also be interesting to look into. I mean, to be fair, the using time travel to try and find an orphan's parents is kind of not the most original story beat, but whatever. If they had just if they were just, you know, an incidental part of the story, it's like, oh, they're here for some reason, and we weren't expecting that. That's a different matter altogether. Ow. I'm getting hit in the face, apparently.
the valence shelf.
Level 6. System malfunction.
No, there's no malfunction. I'm doing great.
7. Looping source code.
I keep forgetting I have bombs. We're almost to max level. Give me just a few more. There we go. Max level!
That's how you change a quantum state.
We're so powerful now. Now, if only the auto-scroller was a little bit faster than it is. Okay, fine. I'll wait for your... There you go.
You should run home to your motherboard.
Ow. Okay. Didn't mean to get hit. I didn't mean to get hit again. It's fine. We did it. It doesn't matter. Who cares? We win. Game over. Ow. Okay.
Blasted! One of those guards leaked oil all over my clean floors. Why is it so hard to find good help? I need to invent a robotic maid.
Looks like someone's AI routines aren't up to snuff.
When this business with Cooper is over, I need to take a vacation. Some place where I can get a fruit punch with a little umbrella. Somewhere tropical with no robots.
Vacation? I'm gonna make sure the only place this guy's going is straight to prison.
There it is. The security systems in these games always feel so bizarre to me. But, like, it's part of the charm. It's whatever.
This blasted suit is so hot.
Anyways, here we go. Everyone ready? Ready for the big reveal? The most shocking moment? Oh my god, it's Penelope!
Better. I can barely think in that thing.
It's not possible.
Phew.
And again, she doesn't look anything like Penelope did
Penelope?
in Sly 3.
But why would she...
If only Bentley hadn't been brainwashed by Cooper's honorable thief nonsense, we could have made billions in weapon design. The two most brilliant minds on the planet working together. We could have owned the world. But no matter. Once Cooper's out of the way, he'll see things my way. Poor Bentley. He's kinda cute when he's being dumb.
Yeah, see, none of that made sense with everything we knew about her in Sly 3. Literally none of that made sense. Oh, we could have made billions in weapon design. I don't think she ever gave a shit about weapon design. Like, yeah, the whole thing is the Black Baron.
When Bentley returned to the hideout, he crawled into his shell and wouldn't come out. Nobody could blame him. Penelope may have betrayed our friendship and trust, but she betrayed Bentley's heart. I knew he blamed himself for the whole predicament, but it wasn't his fault. Everyone took turns trying to coax him out, but nothing worked. In the end, it seemed that Bentley would have to come back to us on his own. Unfortunately, we couldn't wait around. We had a villain to take down, with or without Bentley's help. And this time, it was personal.
I like the little drawing. That's cute. I think that's adorable. But, like, the only thing I guess I can think about is the fact that, like, as the Black Baron, yeah, she had this whole competition where a lot of people probably died and was cheating at it constantly. But also was just, like... She wasn't all in on, like, big weapons and like, military design and all this other stuff. It just none of it just makes sense. And like she was perfect, and even she still had her own kind of code of honor. So the fact that she decided to go bad guy here is just, yeah. And then of course the way she's talking about Bentley, like he's kind of cute when he's being dumb. It's like you were. I'm pretty sure you were fucking dating the shit out of him for a while. Like, ever since, the pirate level in Sly 3. But, whatever.
We need to take Penelope down. But how? Man, we need Bentley back.
I am still a bit bewildered that the Black Knight was a friend of yours.
Yeah, well, obviously she's no friend of ours now.
In the face of such treachery, there is but one option. We storm the castle and smash this villain!
Okay, slow down, Turbo. How do we get inside the castle?
That, I know not. However, I do know how we may create some exceedingly useful explosive devices. You and I must part ways. I will gather firebulbs while you must procure a bottle of Merlin's magic powder.
Of course. And where would I get this?
Why, at the carnival, of course. I hope your archery skills are satisfactory.
Oh, I think I'm up to snuff.
Then the die is cast. Fare thee well.
And off he goes.
I seek the elusive firebulb. 3 should be sufficient.
I know. I thought there was stuff there. Now I was wrong. There's a catapult here. Should have used that.
One would never have guessed the Black Knight was a lady. A swift strike should
But yeah,
be
there were a lot of things about in the way that the Black Knight talked and the color of the text and some other things being like, yeah, no, this is clear, and the fact that the voice was in is like, this is clearly Penelope. Because she's missing, we don't know where she is.
No finer specimen will be found. To ferret out 2 more.
But also, and like, it's her color, her manner of speaking, her robots. Although she cared more about RC stuff in Sly 3 when we first met her and not, you know, cyborgs and androids and giant robots. It wasn't really her thing. Now, question is, will I be able to kind of cheese this? Almost. I almost cheesed it. I cheesed it close enough.
One last swipe is needed.
Well, shoot. Yeah, there's a lot of things that it could have been. Okay, clearly you're not jumping up on that. There we go. Let me go over here first.
These bulbs will surely make impressive bombs.
How do I get up? Here we go. it does feel like that they just didn't like Penelope. Or at least they either didn't like Penelope or they didn't like Penelope and Bentley's whole deal. Or they thought it would be, oh, the drama of it all, yeah. I don't know. I'm not gonna speculate on why it is the way that it is. I'm just gonna be like,
One good
don't care for it.
and it should open forthwith.
That's just kind of where I'm at. I mean, you're right, but whatever.
I hope Sly has given his archery much practice.
That's true. The only women in this game so far are Penelope and Carmelita. And one of them's evil and the other one's just flirtatious as all hell. When neither of those were true in previous games. Maybe that's it. Again, I think Ryoichi might have always been a guy and then my reading was just off, but I don't remember. I'm not sure.
Step right up, ladies and gents. Try your luck in our game of skill. Well, hello, Governor. Want to have a go? Do well enough, and you could win yourself one genuine bottle of Merlin's magic powder, guaranteed to cure despair, curl your hair, and answer your prayer.
So, how is it for making bombs?
I gather some fireballs and it's bang zoom combustion.
That feels like a dangerous thing to ask, but that's fine.
Ah, tip top that. Good shot, lad.
Is that Murray?
Oh, beautiful aim, boyo. Cool, mate. You're dead on. Excellent, lad. You're a natural, you are. Wicked shot, geezer. Oh, that's a trick.
I need to get
Now,
120
that's it,
points? Jesus.
Well,
Oh
ladies,
my
how you
god, I
doing,
almost
son?
hit Murray in the face. The fact that I didn't is kind of amazing.
Oh, you got the eye, friend. I believe you are a ringer, I do. Now that's a ticket. You're a natural, you are. It's the targets you want to hit, mate.
Like that.
Excellent, lad. Oh, that's a trick.
Hit him! Hit him! I'm amazing.
Cool, mate. You're dead on. Brilliant.
Oh my
shot,
god, I
boy.
had like 3 seconds left. I didn't realize the timer was going down so far. I cut it very close. But we're good, we did it. And of course it did. Hey, at least it cut off here instead of in the middle of a level. I'll take that. Uh-oh. I don't know why it messes with my sound so weird when it does that. It's kind of funny. Okay, I'm gonna do a stretch while it reloads. Yes, Biscuit, I see you looking at me, baby, from the top of your tree. I love you. Perfect. I miss ball form. I miss the ball form so much. It was so good. Operation Mousetrap. But yeah, they made Penelope so much more sexy in this game. When like the whole point in Sly 3 was that she was very average. But also in like her and Bentley were both lying about how they looked, and this is making her like overly sexual, just like or making her like curvier and all that. Just like I feel like you're taking away from everything. But also I liked how Penelope looked. She was cute.
All right, troops, listen up. As you all know, Bentley is still unavailable, but we've got to come up with a plan. So I'm calling this meeting for him.
Hey, Carmelita.
Quiet, Ringtail. We don't have time for your smart remarks. We've got to hit Penelope before she can finish whatever it is she's trying to finish.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was going to ask.
Look, it's pretty simple. We need to get into that castle. We've got the explosives.
I was going to bring that up, too.
Not another word, Sly.
Your speech does nothing to lift our spirits, Sly.
Galeth, do you think we could plant your explosives on the bridge controls?
Sounds! This plan rings true!
Okay, everyone get ready to move out. After that bridge comes down, we'll have to get in there fast.
Sorry, I missed the part about what we do when we get inside.
We'll have to improvise.
Sounds good to me.
I feel like it feels weird how much they were like, shut the fuck up, Sly, even Galeth. I was like, I feel like he's trying to ask very legitimate questions. The one time we see anyone in this game fucking swim. Where are you going? What was the point of that? What was the point of being in the moat? Legitimate question. Oh, that was my back.
I'll sally forth and smash that mechanical monstrosity!
No!
Galeth, wait!
I'm pretty sure that suit's empty. Oh, nope.
Why, thank you, Galeth. I've been looking all over for that.
She is making her escape!
What a well thought out plan, Carmelita. This is great.
I don't think so.
Mech within a mech time. Who's ready for double meching? Woo! Big. But also, okay, she's also like, I hate Sly Cooper. He's the worst, and he is annoying. Sly 3. Oh, I'm in love with Sly Cooper. I have such a big crush on him up until I change over to Bentley because.
I hope you're laser-proof.
I don't. Okay, wait, hold on. That's another thing I just thought about. I hope you're laser-proof. Penelope, I don't think you remember what happened at the end of Sly 3 in the vault. I'm pretty sure Bentley must have told you that in the vault, Sly Cooper fucking walked on lasers? That was a thing that he did?
Smack that big trash can!
Nice shooting, Ringtail!
That's it! Your time's up, Cooper!
Keep moving, Sly!
So, maybe not laser proof, but definitely laser resistant, I would say.
Too slow!
Can you open this one so I can get up to the final bit, please?
Sly! Be gone, pest!
Owie.
See you!
Okay, I guess I need to hit you multiple times in the same spot. That's fine. I'm just gonna wait.
Man, this thing is tough.
I mean, you are trying to shoot it with just, like, regular-ass arrows. I would hope it's a little bit stronger. You know?
That's it! Your time's up, Cooper!
How much do I have to hit this thing?
Too slow!
I feel like I'm not doing anything anymore. Oh, that's why.
Stay out of her reach, Ringtail.
I completely didn't notice that it was actually attaching something there. That would explain a lot, actually. I feel like smacking it with my cane would work just as well, but okay.
Score one for the good guys.
Lucky shot, Cooper, but your luck just ran out. I'll swat you like a fly!
I don't know what part of this is luck, but whatever.
Hey, Penelope, I saw some rust spots over there.
No matter.
She's on the rope, Sly! Aim for the chest!
Give it up, Cooper!
Ow! I'm okay. I missed by like a hair, but it's fine. Okay, hold on. There we go, right in the face.
Great. Looks like I gotta take those arms out again.
Yeah, that's normal. This is fine. Don't worry about it.
Let's put these arrows to good use. Cutting off, Sly!
I'm going as fast as I can here. Bye-bye, right arm. I hope you're left-hand dominant.
Feeling disarmed?
You can't
Ow.
beat me, Sly!
I don't know. I've done it before. I mean, to be fair, that was in direct hand-to-hand combat, but you were pretty good.
Keep moving, Sly.
Way to go, buddy! Keep it up!
Oh, if only Bentley were here to see me beat the shit out of his girlfriend again. Okay, so what's the plan now?
Now I'm getting the hang of this.
Now you're getting...
Stop messing up my mech!
I mean, if you stop trying to kill me, maybe.
The heart and you slay the beast!
Boom! Don't ask how this works. I don't know.
No!
Uh-oh. Ow. My face. Or my leg. Just the one. The one foot that is definitely crushed and broken now.
What that suit was worth? It was one of a kind!
You cost me too much already, Cooper. It's time to pay the fiddler.
You literally had all the money of the Cooper vault.
You heard me.
Bentley, your suit, is that my moat monster?
Yeah, what's left of it anyway. The design was adequate. I made some adjustments.
It was just a prototype anyway.
Why'd you do it, Penelope? You owe me that much at least.
Why? For you, of course. I had to make you see how things could be.
I'm not going to be one of the bad guys, Penelope.
Huh, bad guys? That's kind of funny, Bentley, seeing as how you work for a thief. But you know the most valuable thing Sly ever stole? Your potential. Together, we could change the world, but you're still chasing after honor for chump change. When are you gonna wake up?
So you sold out to La Paradox for the money?
No, you're not listening. He's just a means to an end.
Wow. And I thought you were smart. Do you really think he's going to just let you go? He owns you now. You're his puppet. And when you've served your purpose, he's going to cut your strings.
I'm nobody's puppet. Too bad I can't say the same for you. I'm sorry, Bentley, but I guess it's time to make this breakup official.
Penelope, wait! We don't have to do it like this!
Oh, I think we do. It's time to cut some strings for good.
Like here's another thing. It feels like what she was trying to she's trying to say to him basically the same thing Dr. M said in Sly 3. I've been like, your potential, you're the brains, you're being tied down by Sly. Blah blah blah. It's like we've already been through this, Penelope. You already know everything we've been through with this already.
Ah, your hydraulic pressure is dropping.
Your friends can't help you now. Come get me, Shorty.
That was a cheap shot. Watch it.
Just like a turtle, too slow.
It has a dodge button. The dodge button sucks. Controlling this mech feels bad. Not gonna lie.
A wreck. Those pneumatics are pathetic.
Shouldn't his foot be broken?
Look, I'm sorry about Penelope.
No, Sly, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I wasn't there to help you guys the whole time.
It's okay. She fooled us all, pal.
I guess. But that's no excuse for me not being there. I lost sight of my true friends. That won't happen again.
Hey, guys!
We could use some help over here.
Sounds like they need some help getting out of there. Know anyone that could swing that?
Well, I do know this one guy, but he's probably busy, so I guess I'll have to do it.
It's good to have you back, Bentley.
This is gonna take a lot of therapy to fix. This is not something that's gonna be all fine and dandy anytime soon.
We contacted Dimitri, who started in about sandstorms and camel spit. Well, we finally deciphered enough to realize it was my ancestor Salim al-Kupar who was in trouble now, which meant we needed to get to ancient Arabia on the double. This time, Carmelita provided the solution. Before La Paradox grabbed her back at the museum, she'd managed to pocket a gold coin as evidence. And our luck held, as it turned out the antique gold piece was exactly what we needed.
Anyways.
As we prepared to leave, everyone was keeping an eye on Bentley. He downplayed his heroics and refused to acknowledge that he'd saved us all. I sensed a new confidence in him, which I guess had come from finally confronting his personal demons.
See, they even reference Clockwork right there. I feel like that's a reference.
He bounced back stronger than ever. I was sure about two things. I couldn't be more proud of Bentley, and we were going to need every ounce of his newfound strength to take down the Paradox.
Like, they recognize that this is to Bentley kind of like what Clockwork was to Sly, except not really. It's really not. But, like, they still use... Anyways. Yeah, would have been cool, wouldn't it? Would have been cool, wouldn't it?
We'd traveled to ancient Arabia to find Salim al-Kupar, an ancestor said to possess the stealth of 40 thieves. No surprise then when Bentley's research revealed that this guy was a charter member of the infamous 40 Thieves. For once, it appeared we'd have plenty of backup to help out with this job. When we arrived, however, we were shocked to find that most of the thieves had already retired. Having made their fortunes and gotten older, these great thieves had decided to call it quits and enjoy their golden years in peace.
That makes sense.
What wasn't shocking was the unmistakable presence of Cyril the Paradox. Nasty-looking guards patrolled everywhere, and it was clear that something sinister was going on. After some detective work, Bentley had even worse news. No one had seen Salim al-Kupar for some time. He had been working with a few of the remaining thieves, but had simply vanished. So where was he? That was the first thing we needed to figure out.
I feel like just titling it 40 Thieves is kind of boring. It feels kind of on the nose, don't you think? Oh well. All right. I think there's this episode and then one more after it. Yeah, no, I mean, to be fair, none of the episode titles in this game made any sense. The very first one was Turning Japanese. I'm pretty sure they gave up and they never even started in trying. There's this one and then basically the final boss. Okay. So basically the final world is, the final episode, quote unquote, is just the boss.
Okay, Sly.
We'll probably end up finishing it next week then.
Salim al-Kupar was driven into hiding, but that he's still in the area. We need to figure out where he's hiding and then find out why. To facilitate that, I've built you a new toy.
Cool. Is it a robotic turtle butler?
No. After gathering data from your ancestors, I've been able to map the Cooper DNA. I've modified your binocucom with a new visual guidance system that I've programmed to detect anything with which Salim al-Kupar may have come in contact.
None of that makes sense, but okay.
That's some real science fiction.
Incredibly science fiction, to the point that it's not even remotely possible, but okay. Not something that makes sense, but whatever. Speaking of finishing this next week.
I wonder if Salim was trying to see if he could summon a genie from one of these lamps. He must be really desperate. Activate your binocucom and scan the surrounding areas. You should see a glow on any object that Salim has recently touched.
Hold on a second. Oh, it's just a snake.
That door definitely does not belong here. You'd better get a picture of that as well so I can analyze it.
Okay. Enjoy your messed up picture, buddy.
Okay, Sly, you should get out of there and head for the village while I sort this out. I've marked a waypoint for you. I'll need some more data, Sly. Keep searching.
Yeah, we're basically having replayed most of the game at this point. I feel like what I'm coming up against as my final thoughts of replaying the game for the first time in years. The gameplay is fine. It's not as polished. It doesn't feel as good as the other Sly games. And the story is... Like, the story is always kind of weird, but... It makes even less sense and it's not as good as the other games. Just to put it in the most simplest terms I can.
I'm detecting something near your location.
Okay, fine. I'll go around. What's wrong with the screen? What happened to it?
You're in range. Use the binocular now, Sly.
Okay, hold on. Look, there's something here. Whatever this is.
This looks like a peaceful spot. I'll bet Salim uses this place for meditating.
Yes, Biscuit, how can I help you, baby? Are you waking up from your nap? Ow. I want to get a good look at that model, but... Hi, Biscuit. Oh. Hi, baby. How are you? Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell. Is like, oh, okay, baby in the lap. There's a baby in the lap. Hi, baby. Everyone say hello to Biscuit.
Quick, Sly, the binocular. There's something nearby.
Bentley, I'm gonna be real, there's nothing here. Or if there is, it's on the other side of this elephant. I don't know why you made me stop there.
You're in range. Use the binocular now, Sly.
There it is. Hi, baby.
Well, Salim's obviously not neglecting his grooming.
Uh-oh. Off we go. Bye. Where do you want me to go? Oh.
I'm picking something up. Put your binocular on, Sly.
Is it this camel? Ow! Did that crab just attack me? That crab! Hold on, what the fuck?
Sly, use the binocular.
Hold on, I'm dealing with a crab problem.
Near your location.
Okay. Anyways.
Quick, Sly, the binocular. There's something nearby.
Bentley, shh. Shut your mouth. I know, I'm following the tracks, okay? There we go.
Interesting. Looks like Salim recently took this camel for a test drive. Okay, Sly, I'm collating all the data, and it appears Salim is on a boat.
There we go. Now, if you excuse me, sir, I must be on my way. probably just go through here. Salim is enjoying his vacation and or his retirement. Don't bother him. Please don't fall into the water. I don't think I have enough health for that. Nope, you don't see me. We're good. Excuse me, knock knock. Salim Al-Kupar?
Greetings. You're Salim Al-Kupar, aren't you?
And who are you?
Well, that part's kind of complicated. I'm a thief like you, but I'm kind of new in town. How about you come back to my gang's hideout and I can explain myself?
How about you go lick a camel's hump?
Okay. Look, I know you're in trouble. I'm here to help. I can explain everything, but let's go where we can talk safely. Besides, you look hungry. How would you like some food?
Food? It was foolish of you not to mention that in the first place.
He makes a good point. Always start with food. Always start with the food. Food important. Hi, Biscuit. Biscuit, I'm rubbing your feetsies and your little pads.
Back at the hideout, introductions went quickly as Salim stuffed his face. He told us about his problem. Some new player calling herself Miss Decibel had rolled into town and started throwing lots of money around. It didn't take a genius to figure out who the time-traveling lieutenant was here. Salim and the 3 remaining thieves had decided to pull one last heist before disappearing into retirement, Miss Decibel being the target. Of course, with her technology, she had easily captured his thief brothers, and Salim had been trying to come up with a plan to free them ever since. Bentley uncovered some interesting background information. Miss Decibel had come from a wealthy British family. Her true love was classical music. Unfortunately, her complete lack of musical talent, coupled with an extreme temper, made for a volatile combination.
There's a lot to unpack in this backstory.
After suffering a freak accident during a tantrum, she was left unable to play music normally. However, when she discovered she could control people with her hypnotic tones, a new criminal was
Yep, there's
born.
the mind control. I forgot about
She
her.
began using her devious talents to control others, forcing them to commit crimes for her. We told Salim about the paradox, and the whole thing made some strange kind of sense to him. The bad news was that he wasn't completely convinced that we were there to help him. I could see I was going to have to prove myself. Again.
So, a trumpet accidentally ended up in her elephant trunk, and now she can mind control people. A thing that totally makes sense. And a thing that never got fixed. A thing that would probably be super easy to fix. Just like, oh, hold on, this just got jammed in there. Just like, hold that, and it's out. The end. Okay, problem solved. But also, I guess you want to keep it in there, otherwise you'll lose your mind control. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant to kill you. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant to kill you. There we go. Thank you. Oh, you're not dead. Time to go. Look, Kay, I think you are a little bit right. Like, they could have easily just had Miss Decibel here be the reason why Penelope was the Black Knight. But they didn't. It's fine.
Apparently
Whatever.
Salim lost a small fortune betting on the camels a while back and had to pawn his thief outfit. Sly, if we could buy that outfit back for Salim, I'm sure we could gain his trust. The shopkeeper is a security freak, a real head case. His place is a fortress and he never leaves. All business is conducted through a slot in the door. I think this is one time we're going to have to play it straight and pay the man what he wants.
Okay.
As you might imagine,
How much money?
his price is pretty steep. The shopkeeper will only accept payment in the form of flawless gemstones.
Why?
3 to be exact. The only gems of that quality around here are the decorative stones embedded in the city walls. I've located the 3 largest specimens for you. All you have to do is remove them, avoid the guards, and bring them to the shop. Just make sure those gems are still flawless when you get there.
Why is that the payment? I feel like you could have just had another reason for me to take them. Like, there are so many ways that you could have just... whatever. What do I know? I've never written a game. I've only played millions of them. What's with the tongue? I don't like that. I don't like the tongue. What's with the there? That feels unnecessary. Are you alive? Why is it wet? Why is your tongue wet? Hi, Devar. Welcome. You're good. You missed the most aggravating episode of the game, but it's no worries. I guess that one's closer. And also, there's a biscuit here. A little baby biscuit. Uh-oh. Biscuit, will you stop pushing my microphone away from me? I need that where it is. Son of bitch. There we go. I don't like anything about this statue. Well, the difference is Caden's having a fun meltdown. You're just I think you're just legitimately pissed. Meanwhile, I'm just... I don't know. I'm just kind of here. Who would have been? Says the person playing it. I hate the tongue so much. Lady Var, the answer is yes, but we're doing it anyways.
Alright, I'll just make sure you get those.
Like, it's at least not horrible to play, like, in terms of actual gameplay. It's definitely the worst of all 4 Sly games. But what it's not is, like, so aggravating to play that I just can't even do it.
What do you want?
I'm here to buy the thief outfit.
Sorry, I do not believe one such as yourself could meet my price. Good day.
Oh, that's too bad. I guess I'll just have to go bet these gems on the camel races.
Wait, you have gems? Let me see.
Man, these rocks are so heavy, I can barely lift them. You want the gems? I want the outfit. Do we have a deal?
Indeed. If you want to purchase these old rags, who am I to object? All sales final, no returns.
Then why do they cost 3 flawless gemstones? Also, wasn't this supposed to be Salim's outfit? Why are we wearing?
Sly, I've been talking to Salim, and it's obvious that outfit outfit is the key to his success. He claims it was once owned by a real genie, and that it could actually slow time. Fascinating. I wonder if it somehow influenced your ancestor Matthew de la Cooper's slow motion techniques.
Oh, that's right, the slow motion technique from Sly 1.
Cooper Focus can pull it off.
I do remember that thing. That was a technique you could unlock from one of the saves. One of the few female characters in this game, period. And it's this enemy right here.
While wearing the thief outfit, press the R2 button to activate your ability. While wearing the thief outfit, press the R2 button to activate your ability.
I am indeed... Okay, hold on. What does game want from me? How do I get in?
While wearing the thief outfit, press the R2 button to activate your ability.
Thank you, Bentley. I'm well aware of pressing the R2 button to activate the ability.
Good job, Sly. Although it seems we have another problem. Celine tells me that Miss Decibel is constantly changing the locations of the captured thieves, which makes them almost impossible to track. It's going to be... Hold on, Sly. I'm picking something up. Sweet sunspots. Sly, Le Paradox is here. He's meeting with Miss Decibel right now.
Sounds like the perfect opportunity for a little eavesdropping.
Great idea. Just one thing. That outfit won't fool these guards. They know the locals and they'll peg you for a stranger immediately. You should just stay out of sight.
Also, you're dressed as a thief anyways. The guards don't like thieves. Like, I feel like I didn't need... It doesn't matter if I'm a stranger or not. They're gonna want to catch me regardless.
Sly, press the triangle button to use that sword. Way to go, Sly. Now you better get going. Sly, don't let anyone see you. If the guards see you, it's over, Sly.
Come, talk.
Watch where you're pointing that trunk.
Say words.
You know, Cherie, I think this climate really agrees with you. Your skin is much less wrinkly.
Well, if you say so.
So, please tell me the operation is going according to plan.
Of course, everything is progressing splendidly. I have those raggedy little thieves completely under my control. I've never seen better forgeries. The documents they're producing are of the highest quality.
Perfect. Once I get them back to the present day, and my royal lineage is discovered, my wealth and power will be unstoppable.
Well, there is one teensy little problem. We still need to feed our little worker bees, but our supplies are running low. The one who calls himself the Panther seems to work best when I feed him scorpion claws. Death casting!
Yeah, very well. I shall have some delivered immediately. Whatever it takes to keep these vermin working. Oh, and one more thing. Tell your guards if they don't capture Cooper, I will have them all fired and then executed.
Sly, did you hear that? They're creating a false royal identity for Le Paradox.
I feel like you have to be very careful about...
He'll be close to untouchable.
You should warn me before you do
I also
that.
need a delivery. The Panther needs scorpion claws.
I feel like just creating a false lineage isn't going to do anything. Like, oh no, you were a descendant of one of many possible fucking kings across history. Okay, yeah, they probably got deposed like 1,000 years ago.
Must be time for a snack.
Okay, you have no power here.
Can hardly wait until this business is
This feels like a bad plan.
I mean, we can return.
I feel like the Grizz had a better plan with his ancient artworks.
It must be yours, the camel hair.
That would work better than the
how lovely to see your ears flapping in the
whatchamacallit.
breeze once again, Cherie.
Oh, how sweet of you to say.
Than this royal lineage
Tell
plan.
me, what do you think of this little sand pit?
Well, darling, this dry environment plays absolute havoc with my sinuses.
Mood.
My music practice has been atrocious lately. Would you like to hear that?
Not really, but I want you to hear me. Do not fail me like those other idiots, Cherie. I'd hate to see you stranded here permanently.
Oh, I'll make sure that doesn't happen.
Good, because the others have failed. Even Penelope, and she was the smart one. But now I have to turn my back on her. You understand.
Oh, yes, of course. Everything will go precisely as planned. Although, I must trouble you for some camel cheese. Absolutely horrid stuff, but the thief called the Tiger seems to rely on it, and our reserves are almost depleted.
Can't we just starve these filthy hoodlums into submission? Fine. I will send a delivery boy.
Or delivery. Sly, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
They need some interesting food
Camel
here.
cheese? Ew.
You must remember to bring a handkerchief next time.
All this walking.
Wait, do camels? I assume camels produce milk.
Any more requests?
They're mammals.
No, sweetums, I believe that's all. As soon as the documents are complete, I will deliver them personally.
Magnifique! Then I should have them very soon.
Oh, wait, there is one last itty-bitty little thing. The one called the Lion seems to favor cobra tails, and you know how troublesome those are to obtain.
Fine, you shall have them. But I had better get those papers quickly.
Boy, I'd hate to be the guy that has to collect the cobra tails.
I could swear I heard something.
Stupid detonator has no signal. This place is so annoyingly dusty.
Does it want me to do something?
Aha! Cooper! I have spotted your filthy hide.
Like, what did the game want me to do?
Embarrassing, no?
You were alerted to the paradox because nothing was happening.
Be the guy that has to collect the cobra tails.
I'm feeling a bit peckish. Must be time for a snack.
Okay, that's why. It just was being weird and stupid.
Right, I've got a crazy idea. That outfit may not work on the guards, but I bet outsiders like Le Paradox and Miss Decibel wouldn't know the difference. She's expecting deliveries for the thieves, right? Try using the outfit to impersonate the delivery boy. If they buy it, we'll know where the thieves are being kept.
Excellent idea, Bentley. And just to ensure it's foolproof, I'm gonna use my...
No, Sly, don't say it!
Italian accent!
I said crazy, Sly, not suicidal.
Why would an Italian accent work in Saudi Arabia?
While wearing the thief outfit, press the R2 button to activate your ability. Sly, press the triangle button to use
Like,
that
in what
hook.
world does that make sense, Cooper?
And who is this little pipsqueak?
Yes, identify yourself immediately.
It's me, the delivery boy. You were called?
I don't recognize your scruffy features.
The other boys are out to sick. Something about the snake bites.
Is there something wrong with your voice?
No, I've talked like this my whole life.
How droll.
Why are you Italian?
Well, if you're really the delivery person, then you would know the usual orders, no? What food does the panther require?
Why, the panther loves the scorpion claws.
He appears to be legitimate.
Thank goodness.
Like, yeah,
Here are
the Sly 3 when he was
Hurry
being
up,
Italian,
please.
like, I get that, but it doesn't make any sense
Sly,
in the
it's a
setting.
good thing we're in Arabia, because because in Italy that accent would be considered a felony. Now let's go rescue those thieves.
Yes, Biscuit? How can I help you, sir? My little purry baby. My furry purry baby. I'm now focused more on Biscuit than I am the game. I'm gonna be real. Alright. What the hell is this? What is this attack? Are you just using the burning hand spell? Is that what's happening here? Let's see what this does. Sucked him into a lamp. Alright, cool. Why not? I don't remember what Salim's special ability is. What do you have? Show me your secrets. Ooh, nice ring. That's worth a lot.
Okay, Salim. We know that Decibel has the Panther somewhere in that tower. Trying to go through the palace
Biscuit
itself would be impossible. Luckily, this carpet shop is going to save us the trouble.
Ah, yes. Honest Hassan's Carpets. He owns many, many shops, but he is not so honest. Trust me. In fact, we used to run a flying carpet scam where he would pretend to be...
Kind of pressed for time here.
Fine.
Biscuit has
Please
left the
continue.
lab. It's okay, baby. I still love
According
you.
to my diagrams, the shop is connected to the tower. There's a vent system on the side of the building. All you have to do is crawl through the vents, and it will lead you straight into the shop. From there, you can make your way through the shop's interior to the tower.
You make it sound so easy. I would like to see you crawl through vents when you are my age.
Talk to you inside the shop. Good luck.
In we go, I guess. I was not paying any attention at all to what he needed us to do to get in there, but I'll figure it out. It's fine. Huh. It seems like there's a legitimate flying carpet here that I can't touch. Fascinating. Found it. See, I didn't need Bentley. I could figure it out myself. Wow.
I wonder if this Bentley will have me jumping through hoops next. First, I grab the rope. Then I press the R2 button to climb up or down like lightning.
Oh, okay, I see. Once again, a fine technique, but a weird one to be the special.
Match my blueprints? It must have been renovated recently. Give me a minute to figure this out.
Oh, by Aladdin's beard. Do you not know that rule number 37 in the Thieves' Handbook is expect the unexpected, foresee the unforeseen, predict the unpredictable?
Keep your turban on. My sonar readings show an old passageway through a cave system beneath the floor. Let's see.
Gee, I wonder if X marks the spot.
Angle of incidence, relative humidity divided by 2. Got it. Celine, If we could drop that pallet of carpets in the corner, it should smash a hole in the floor straight through to the caverns below.
We? It seems that I will be doing all the work.
How about we just talk when you reach the passageway?
Is this where it wants me to go? No? Yes? Maybe? Oh, maybe it's fine.
Snakes! Why did it have to be snakes?
Ow. Was that an Indiana Jones reference? Weird place for an Indiana Jones reference, I'm gonna be real. Don't know why it's necessary, but okay. He's fine.
Oh, if only I had a magic lamp. I would wish for this job to be over.
Whoa, those are some giant Diablo scorpions. Nasty. You probably just want to avoid them, but destroying those nesting mounds will clear them out. Keep moving forward and you should reach the base of the tower.
I'm sorry, what were you saying? I was killing scorpions.
Oh no, I just stuck my hand in... Ugh.
Poor Salim. Salim seems like he's having a hard time of it right now. It's like, I was supposed to be retired. I'm supposed to be done with this bullshit.
No thanks. I'm trying to cut back.
I love doing this stuff, but now I'm just like, let me get out of here.
Keep going, Salim. The tower entry point is just above your current position.
Oh, okay. I see where it wanted me to go. I was very confused for a moment, then I found it. Or maybe I didn't, and I got it anyways.
All right, Salim, you're in. Now you just have to make your way to the top of the tower.
Of course, climbing. My favorite.
Your special technique is literally climbing.
Looks worth investigating. And be careful not to stir up the scorpion nests in here.
Too bad. They already want my blood. This your charge technique? Not bad. Fascinating. Stop it. I feel like it's not actually doing much. Oh, never mind. It was doing something. Enough of you! I'm getting tired of this bullshit. Bad scorpions, go away. Be careful not to rile up those scorpions. Oh, but also, by the way, they're gonna go after you regardless. Don't worry about it. And there's nothing you can do to stop it. Why? Why must you hurt me like this? Made it.
I would much rather be riding a camel with 3 humps.
If a camel had... I feel like that wouldn't be more or less comfortable than a camel with any other number of humps. I'm be real. Like, I've never ridden a camel, but I don't see how that would be any worse.
Oh, cobras in baskets! The perfect gift!
This is fine, they don't know I'm here. They're stupid and blind. Is this where it wants me to be? No, it wants me to go this way.
All these blades and traps. Just what an old thief wants to see.
Jesus Christ, this place is
This
big.
lucky fellow is getting some rest.
This place is fucking weird. Why is this place set up like this? Like, sometimes you just kind of have to question the weirdness of the places in video games. Just like... In what world does this make sense? Like, are you hoping for people to, you know, run around and do a bunch of jumps just to get places? Is that the point? Why did that kill? Wait, hold on. Why did that insta-kill me? That's rude. Don't insta-kill me. I have a health bar for a reason.
You're almost there. Just a little further.
Yes, Bentley, I get it.
Your friend is in a kind of hypnotic trance. The strange sonic frequency modulations emitted by that device are causing it. I've seen this type of thing once before on a mission in Prague. But this is on a whole new level. Mind control by music.
Straight up referencing the Contessa.
Genius. Well, evil genius.
Then all hope is lost.
No, we just need to disable the device before freeing him. But we have to proceed carefully, or we risk turning his brain into jelly.
What is this jelly?
Oh, sort of like baba ganoush or hummus, but fruity.
Ew.
Exactly. Just give me a closer look at that thing so I can turn it off. Great, Salim. I'll take it from here.
Oh, good joy. We get to start with this one. You know what? Not my least favorite, actually. Like the tanks ones are the most traditional for Sly games, but then the rocket one's like an auto scroller that's just kind of whatever. This one's using the gyroscope, which is kind of annoying, but it's not that bad. Blah. Oh, I must be getting tired. Especially since we're at the end, we might call just a few minutes early.
My brother, are you all right?
Oh, my head. Where am I?
You have been imprisoned, hypnotized, and compelled to create forgeries by that evil elephant. But I have freed you from her mesmerizing music. With, you know, some assistance.
That's nice. I'm hungry. Did you bring me anything to eat? Perhaps some nice roasted scorpion tails? Maybe some camel milk?
Amazing! I climb halfway to the stars to rescue you, and you expect camel milk? Why do I bother?
I do kind of like, I immediately do like the dynamic between Salim and his thieves. I think that was fun. Okay. I'm thinking... bleh. I'm thinking of calling it just a little bit early. A, because I'm a bit tired. And B, because if we're as close as I think we are to the end, then next week we should be able to finish it up no problem. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. So let me go ahead and save. So, I'll say thank you all so much for joining me to this. Why am I so tired? I slept well last night, I thought. But we're going to call it there. I'll see you all again on Thursday for more Ace Attorney. Yes, Biscuit, what's wrong? We're out of you too, baby. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I think we're just going to call it and end it there. Thank you all for joining me. We'll be back later. Discord for... I still need to remember to be like, hey, here are some of my ideas for our next set of games. But that is it for me. I think I'm going to lay down for a couple minutes. With my baby Biscuit, of course. Bye, y'all. Have a great rest of your weekend.